Jesus, look at that big ass wing. Fucking what a joke. Over here in Westminster, gonna go get a couple tacos from this little place and then come back and pick up some Vietnamese sandwiches and some bun bao. Okay, well, out running some errands today. Done hit the bank. Well, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Hit the bank, then came over here to Westminster, Santa Ana area. Like I say, gonna get me some tacos from a place that used to be like Alberto's or Alerto's. There's a couple of them out here that have close to the same names, but this one changed their name to something else. But they have really, really good food at this one. So when I'm over in the area, sometimes swing by and get a couple tacos. Usually when I take my girlfriend shopping, she makes me go over here and get a couple tacos, and she goes and shops, so it works out good for both of us. And then after that, come back to this place I just passed a minute ago. They have these really good Vietnamese sandwiches and this stuff called bun bao. It's like looks like a big white doughy thing stuffed with pork. It's steamed, so I don't eat that stuff, but they love it. So but it's nice being out on the bike here. Since I put tires on that truck and put a camera in it, I've been normally stuff that'd be out on the bike taking care of, like little short errands. I've been using the truck because, like I say, out here I just don't feel comfortable if I'm riding or driving and don't have a camera going. You know, there's just too many crazy drivers, so I haven't been on the bike as much lately as I used to. So let's get in this lane with that truck there. Light's green, people. You must be waiting for a certain shade of green. Now who's going to stay in their lane and who's not? Come on, come on, come on. It's kind of early eating tacos because, man, they stuff them full of beef, boy. Could just eat one, but no, I gotta have two. Look at them running that fucking road. Out here they got traffic cameras too, so yeah, you gotta watch out for Prius. They're the ones that'll get you. Mini Coopers are pretty bad too, but you see more Prius on the road than Mini Coopers. Here we go. Some brosa side, some, I can't pronounce that shit. They got good food. Alrighty. Go chow down. Well, lunch was really good. Like I say, if you're over in the Santa Ana or Westminster area, Sabra soda, something. Sabra soda. I had a couple of the Carne Asada tacos, the big ones, and they are packed with meat, nice and tender. And they smash up some avocado and put in there, and then if you order it, they'll put a pico de gallo in it, but it's really big cut pico de gallo. So I always tell them no pico de gallo, and then they have some at the counter that you can get different sauces, and they have some really fine chopped up pico de gallo. That's what I like. But whew, that shit was hot today, because I usually just dump a whole little container on there, and I did it on the first one, and man, it lit my ass up. The second one I put very sparingly on it, and it was about right. Whew. So head down here, get those sandwiches and stuff. Whew, nice day. It's only 65 degrees, 10:42. But it's always cooler over here because you're not that far away from the ocean. So you always get that cool breeze. It's like when I first came out here in the 80s, you could drive around in neighborhoods, and in front of people's yards, there'd be these huge, you think they're like big, giant, clear trash bags, and they would be full of oranges and lemons that people just took off their trees because it was so loaded down with it, and they put them on out in front of the house. And if you want it, you could just stop by and grab those big ass bags. They'd have oranges, they'd have, like I say, lemons. I mean the big old lemons, not these little crap you see in the grocery stores. And all kinds of stuff like that back then, but you don't see that anymore. There's a guy in one neighborhood had a giant avocado tree, and my friends knew him real good, and they'd want guacamole. They'd go over there and he'd say, "Hey, go get what you want." And man, they'd go get up in that tree, and next thing you know, they're whooping up our guacamole. It's way different now than it was in the 80s. Shouldn't be too busy over here this time, but you never know. Let's see. Balmy Saigon. Let's park over here. Just make room in this thing so I don't have to do it when I come back. There we go. Yeah. Hi, how you doing? Need to get sandwiches. Need 9 total of number ones.
Number one on the round one. Buy two get one free.
Yeah, buy 2 get 1 free. Or
Number
yeah,
one daily cold, right?
yeah, everything together, and 9 of them.
9 total.
Yes, ma'am. And then I need 6 of the pork bun bao. Pork bun bao, I guess it's called. It's those, and that'll do it.
33.28.
Okay.
Chị ơi. Coi chuột nha, không. So you have nine number one on the round one?
Yes, ma'am.
And 6.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one. Yep. Excuse me.
Number 68. Salt Sarika.
No, 67. 6. Okay. 67.
Thank you.
Okay.
68.
No, mine's 67.
Có dán có lấy lộn không? Cái này đi coi chị.
Okay.
Em nhớ chính lộn.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. So they make all their bread fresh right there. If you want, like that baguette bread, and for their sandwiches, and the bread's really good, especially if you have like a beef stew or something you want to eat it with, or just the bread by itself. Can't beat it. So, got the key. Yep. Alright, that's it for the errands. That chicken there with the peach dress, if you cut her head off, she'd be perfect. Had a nice body. A real nice body. And that one girl behind the counter, the thin one, nice little body too. Little thin thing. Usually you see a lot of good looking chicks around here. Today's kind of scarce. So one nice thing about coming over here, if you like Asian chicks, yeah, this is a place to come to. And I like 'em Asian.